Hey there guys, now if you're living in the UK like me, you may have heard from the news about the constant railway strikes that keep happening. The public aren't happy about it and I'm certainly not happy about it. So I feel like someone has to rise above this nonsense. Someone has to be a spokesperson for the people. Someone has to sort all this crap out, and that someone is... well, I'm not quite sure, so... well, I guess I might as well be it. Okay, so let's get to the bottom of this. Why do railway staff, and more importantly, why do tube drivers keep going on strike? There has been several reasons in the past for which we will go into, but the latest nonsense that they've been complaining about is that Southern Railway wants to remove some of the tasks that conductors do on trains. So these are the people that are walking up and down the carriages selling you tickets, as well as opening and closing the doors for passengers. Seems like an easy job, right? Just push a button, opens the door, push the button again, closes the door. But pretty simple, yeah, straightforward. Well, Southern Railway wants to remove that task of door operation from the conductors and move it on to the train drivers instead. And they are pissed off at this because they don't want the extra work as they're not being paid for it, and also they feel like it's unsafe for passengers because they can't see the whole train for when opening and closing the doors. Southern Railway have stated the fact that conductors will still be on the train, so no one's going to be losing their job, and plus the fact that CCTV will be at every single doorway for the driver to see when he's opening and closing the doors. You know, seems like such a simple solution, but no, drivers are still not happy about it, even though that the trains will be faster and there'll be less delays as they're not stopping for longer than needed. Like literally, train drivers are the biggest babies ever. Absolutely anything that they're not happy with at work, any type of change, they'll whinge about it so much and go to mummy and daddy, also known as the railway union, and they get to go on strike. Like there's a lot of things that I'm not happy about with my work, but do I get to go on strike? Hey there, it's Andy. Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to be going on strike today, so I won't be coming into work, okay?
Okay, why?
Why? Well, there's leaves on the floor, so I don't feel like slipping over. Also, looking out my window, it's raining. It's raining, so I don't feel like getting wet, and I'll probably get a cold. Also, there'll probably be signal failures on the traffic lights when driving. So, you know, train companies use these excuses all the time, so I feel like it works for me too. Okay, hopefully that doesn't ruin your day. Bye-bye. You're right, it's stupid. I can't use those excuses. So why do train companies feel like they can? Answer me this, how do railway staff have such good unions to step in and help them out if they're unhappy about something? Like, I'd love it if I had a union for my work to help me out when I'm unhappy about something.
Oh, hello there, Andy. I just wanted to let you know that there are going to be some changes coming to your job title soon, but don't worry, you'll be doing less work. We'll make everything even easier and simpler for you to do your work, and you'll be getting the same pay. I can't see how this would be a problem, but you know, I just wanted to check with you if that's all okay. You know, that's all good for you, yeah? No drama? Yeah?
What do you mean I'm not happy about that? What do you mean change? I don't want my life being made simpler for me. I want the exact job I've been hired to do for the same money. No, wait, I want more money. Yes, I want more money and a holiday. No, I want more money and I want more holiday as well. Yeah, and if you're not going to agree with me, I'm going to get my mummy on you. I mean my union. Yeah, my union. Yes, my union. Yes, I have a union now. I'm going to get my union on you as I'm always such a big baby. Wah. Really makes you laugh, right? But this is technically what's happening. I feel like the only people in the world that should be going on strike is medical staff and the military, because they do such a great deal of work of actually helping people, saving lives and protecting others. They work tirelessly around the clock with demanding hours, and they're on such a low pay, it's ridiculous when compared to a lazy train driver that sits on their ass all day pushing a little lever that moves the train forward. Oh, bless them. And they demand more money, more holidays and less of a change. And these are the people that earn anything up to 40, 50, sometimes £60,000 a year. Absolutely mental. You know what I really think? All the railway staff and drivers who keep going on strike and thinking that it's okay to mess up daily commuters' lives on not getting to work, all those staff members, just get rid of them, just sack them, because they are such whingy, such unreliable, non-team player. Just give the jobs to unemployed people, you know, people who are actually struggling to find jobs and people who actually want to do something with their lives. Not these people who keep whinging all the time and go on strike and messing up people's lives. Or better yet, just give it to homeless people. Even more better yet, give it to me. I will do it for half the money. I'll do it for £30,000. That'll do me just fine. Just sit on my ass all day, push a little lever. But okay, I get it. If you're a train or a tube driver, it's not always fun. You know, sometimes you don't see the light of day all day. If you're working underground, you're breathing in smog all the time, or you're sitting down all day with no one to talk to. Okay, I totally get all of that. But keep on being given more money, more holidays, and yet you still want more. And what do the millions of innocent workers who use the trains to provide food on their tables to get to work get? Oh, of course, train disruptions, signal failures, leaves on the track, cancellations, strikes, delays. Railway staff moaned at not wanting driverless trains because of some, I don't know, health and safety crap. But, well, the DLR works fine on its own. They moaned at not wanting the underground to work for 24 hours a day at weekends, even though, again, they were getting more money, more holidays, and the choice of actually doing it in the first place, for which if they didn't, then they'd just recruit more drivers. And that last statement is ridiculous, because the London Underground was the first ever underground railway to open in the world, and we've only just got on the 24-hour tube, and it only runs on Friday and Saturday nights on certain lines. And when you compare this to other countries that operate 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so really, London railway staff, just deal with it. And they also moaned at the removal of ticket offices where people are going to be losing their jobs and it's going to be absolute catastrophe, when really the people who are going to be sitting behind a desk were going to be on the platforms and foyers where people actually needed help. So what's wrong with that? There is literally no reason for railway staff to complain, especially when I quote from a website, as of 2012/13, there were 3,278 London Underground drivers. After 6 months of training, tube drivers earned £49,673 a year for only working a 36-hour week. Ludicrous. They also get 43 days holiday when compared to normal office workers who get around about £30,000 per year and around about 20 days holiday. And if they were to pay for an annual train ticket, it could cost anything up to £6,000. So really, train drivers are better off. They're earning double the pay, getting double the amount of holiday, and they're getting free bloody travel. Stop bloody complaining. So what's going to put a stop to all this? Well, I personally think that making our railway networks publicly owned, instead of being in the hands of private, selfish corporate companies that own our railways. Okay, so put it this way. Train companies in Europe are way cheaper than they are in the UK because they are publicly owned. And ironically, the publicly owned railways in Germany, France, and the Netherlands, for example, own a lot of the companies that run our railways. So they keep all the profit and put it back into their own railways in their country. Not ours, the thieving. Well, I think I'm done ranting, but what do you think on the subject? Because something definitely needs to be done. Because people not being able to travel to work and make a living is just crazy. Just because babies keep wanting to go on strike when they're not happy. Let us know your thoughts down below so we can all moan at each other. It's either that or we moan at each other on the train platform waiting for a delayed train. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time. Bye! Hey there guys, thank you so much for watching that really rather lengthy rant about the train palaver. It just makes me so mad that people think that the logical explanation is just to go on strike rather than thinking of the bigger picture. Anyway, if you're new to me and want to watch more of me ranting about stupid things in the world, you can subscribe to me by clicking here. And if you want to watch a random video of mine, you can click right here. Right, I'm off to calm myself down. Bye!